Hello everyone! How is everybody today? Today we are going to be shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet. I think I'm actually going to make it maybe a little bit bigger. I'm going to resize a couple things real quick. Boop. Alright. I hope everyone is doing well today. I have been addicted to shiny hunting, and so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be looking for shinies, and we're of course going to start in outbreaks because that is the best way to go. Alright, so actually we have an outbreak of Basculin here. Which I had an outbreak of Basculin here the other day. Let me actually connect to online real quick and see if that updates. I also don't need this to be... Hold on, we're a little high. Oops. Alright, hold on. I just want to... Okay, I don't know. It seems to be cutting off the edge, but fine. It just is what it is. Okay, so connecting to the internet. I don't really care too much about updates right now. I did want to see if the outbreaks changed, though. Okay, that one's still there. Let me see. I know that these are the same outbreaks from the other day. So I did do some shiny hunting the other day and found a shiny Dreadnought. So let me go into the boxes and kind of show you guys where we're at with shinies. Alright, so I have Foof, which I found, I think, a couple of streams ago. I hatched Foof. The reason his name is Foof is because that's the sound a fart makes. Let's see, I don't see... Oh yeah, I have two now. I have two. So this is one I caught on my birthday. I haven't checked to see if there's any marks or anything. Let's see. Nope. And nope on that one as well. But this is the one that I caught a couple days ago, or yesterday maybe, when I was just playing by myself. So, it kind of gives you an idea. I also caught a Veluza. I named it Veluziraptor. Sometimes I make myself laugh. And let's see. I think that you guys probably know about all the rest of these if you have been watching my streams. So, I'm going, I guess I'm going to be looking for a shiny fishy. I guess that's the plan. I'm not sure how many of the shiny fishy that I've defeated already, because I know that this is the same outbreak from the other day. I don't understand why it's not updating the outbreaks, but that's fine. I'm just gonna swim around. So I think the one that's shiny, I think the shiny ones have like a white like stripe, where so like the males have a red stripe on their face. The females have a blue stripe on their face. But I think shinies, at least one form of shiny has a white stripe. I think. So those are red. Those are both males. That's red. All of these are red. Let's see. I don't know if it's worth... Nope, nope, don't want you. Don't want this. Oh yeah, this is another one of my shinies. For some reason my screen is cropped really weird. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll try to fix that for next stream, but I think for this one we'll be fine. Basculin fainted. I am a little, like, sus of these, or, like, I'm suspicious of this outbreak, because this is definitely the outbreak that I had the last time that I played, and I did not play today. So, something is fishy. Haha, get it? I'm gonna picnic, though. Oops, I gotta get off the Pokemon to picnic. Picnic. Picnic on the prairie. Alright. Oh, and there's Nessie. Nessie was like one of the first shinies I found in this game. She's gonna stay a Dragonair. I have a shiny Dragonite. Oops. But she's gonna stay a Dragonair. I'm trying to be done here. Yep. Okay. And I have those in my party because I'm trying to raise them up so that they're actually like good Pokemon for raiding, like raid battles. Which I have done some raid battles, by the way. So I should have like some shiny sandwich stuff. I may actually restart my game though, because I do not trust these outbreaks. And I know that sounds kind of weird, like what do you mean you don't trust the outbreaks? But like, these are not new outbreaks, and I just think it's kind of sus. Because like all of these outbreaks are the same as the last time that I played. And that was a couple days ago. Like the Drifloon I know was there. The Dreadnought over here I know was here because that's where I got my Dreadnought, my shiny Dreadnought. So like these have not updated, which is strange. Yeah, this Quillfish as well. That's why I didn't go after that, because I found a shiny Quillfish in one of my recent streams. So I'm going to save, and I'm actually going to restart the game. Because I just had it, like, in sleep mode. Close. Okay, let's try again. See if it updates, because I know that those are old. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be oh, I need to push A. All right. Sorry, we're getting there. All right, let's see. I'm in the water. It's nighttime now. It didn't say that there were new outbreaks. That's weird. Okay, well, that's fine. I will just keep shiny hunting the fish. I was really hoping for new outbreaks, honestly. Because I don't care too much about Basculin, and I have all the rest of the outbreaks that are happening, so I'm pretty sure that I have defeated enough of these. That's the problem, though, right? Like, if it's the same outbreak as the other day, I've definitely defeated enough. But if it's not the same outbreak as the other day, and this is, like, new, then I need to defeat them. But if I try to defeat them, and I've already defeated enough, then the outbreak will just go away. And maybe we want that to happen. Like, maybe that'll help reset, because I don't know what's going on. I went on vacation with my significant other this past weekend, and that was the last time I played this game. I've not played it for like a few days, so we're just really, I don't understand why the outbreaks are the same. It's fine. Picnic. I don't like that it's nighttime now. It was a lot easier to see when it was daytime, but that's fine. Alright. Done with picnic already. Alright, what do we got? Oh, hey, Static, how's it going? Thanks for being in chat. We are looking for shiny fish. And my outbreaks did not reset from the other day. So I'm not sure what's going on. I feel like my game has a glitch or something. I connected to the internet to see if it would reset, and it did not. So, kind of in a conundrum, but it's fine. Just gonna picnic. I might also connect to the internet again since I reset the game. Connected to the internet. Okay. Nothing has changed. Okay. No new outbreaks. It's just weird. The outbreaks are supposed to reset every day at midnight. And these are the same outbreaks that I had a couple days ago. So it's just... it's a little concerning, that's all. I don't know why it's concerning. Maybe it's a good thing. Okay, what do we got? We're looking for fish with white stripe down its side. You have a red stripe. You have a red stripe. Ugh. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. So, I made myself dinner, and this just goes to show that I shouldn't be in the kitchen. I was cutting a piece of bread while holding it, and I cut a hole in my hand. So that's fun. It's fine though. It's fine. You know, not an emergency. Just enough to make me feel dumb. Just enough to make me think, yeah, I'm fine. It's just enough to make me think, like, yeah, I knew better. That was really dumb. I did have to put a Band-Aid on, though. Which is fine. It's fine. Bread. It was the knife, man. But it was a bread knife. I've never been cut by a bread knife before. Like, I knew that they could cut, but for some reason, I just didn't expect them to cut skin, you know? Don't ask me. The logic does not logic. Okay, all of you have red stripes. It takes some skill, dude, I know. And I even thought about it, too. Like, I was actively like, I need to make sure that I do not cut myself with this knife while I'm doing this. And then for some reason, my brain was like, the part of my brain that's supposed to handle that was like, oh, she already thought of it, so we don't have to be conscious of it anymore. And then because I stopped thinking about it, I ended up not being as careful. So that's fun. The sandwich was pretty good, though. And thankfully, the knife was, like, clean, so, you know. Yep. I wonder what time my Switch thinks it is. Okay. It still thinks it's 8:19. I just don't understand why it didn't refresh the spawns. No! Stop. Yeah, it was... and then I also, like, washed the wound out and stuff. It's not that bad. Just enough to make me feel dumb. Okay. We have not picnicked. That's what we're here for. It took me a minute to find the triple antibiotic ointment. That was the only problem. If it makes you feel better, I was cutting vegetables and cut part of your... well, I mean, I guess, like, it just means we have good knives, I guess. And I mean, it didn't hurt that much. It's a little sore now, but it doesn't hurt too bad. So confused. I do not understand why this spawn hasn't reset. Like, I mean, technically the spawn has reset, but I'm also kind of weirded out because I'm only seeing male Basculin. I haven't seen any females in the outbreak, which makes me... because there were females in the outbreak the other day. Like, these are all females. But these are not part of the outbreak. This is just Basculin being Basculin. None of you have white eyes, right? None of you? Y'all got the blue? Okay, I'm not seeing anybody that just has white. I already restarted the game... thinking about restarting the Switch, like, entirely. But I might just wait to do that. Because it's not like it's hurting anything right now. It's just weird. I also connected to the internet to see if, like, because sometimes things will, like, they need the internet to know what to put in the world. And so I thought, well, maybe I need to, you know, connect to the internet and it will modify it, but it did not. So, yeah, I don't know. It is connected to the internet, though. Alright, I want to picnic again. Go. Alright, off we go. Again. I think if I don't find a shiny Basculin here, I might make a sandwich. I just feel weird about using the sandwiches when I'm not even sure, like, if things are actually respawning the way they should. Because, like, I don't want to waste the ingredients that take forever to get. If we did find a shiny, then I would know the spawns are resetting. To look at every single one of these, like, right at their face to figure out if they're shiny or not. It's very annoying. A lot of them are so obvious, like a lot of other shinies are so obvious I can just see them from wherever. But these I gotta look hard, which is fine. Everything is fine. Are we picnicking? What is happening? Did I already picnic? Am I going crazy? I don't know what's happening. I think I'm trying to do too many things at once. Okay, yes, we picnicked, we're done picnicking, now we're gonna go look for fish. I feel like fish are the hardest shinies to find. Okay, none of you have a white line on your face. No, please. Please, no. I do not need you right now. I don't really know what if a female shiny Basculin looks the same as a male shiny Basculin. Just know that at least the males have the white stripe. Or they have like white eyes with a white stripe. He has the red eyes with red stripes. That's the male. There's just like nothing in this outbreak. This is so weird. Like, I see two. This is supposed to be an outbreak, and there's two here. Like, there's more outside of the outbreak. Super weird. All of this is weird. I may just restart the switch. Alright, now... Okay, so these are resetting. Those spawns are definitely resetting, because those were females, now they're all males. So, there are different Pokemon spawning in here. Which actually makes me feel better, because that means I may not have to actually picnic. Oops. Trying to do too many things. This is just what happens. Whoop! Okay. Go back this way. I would take a shiny Magikarp. Even though I already have had one of those. Actually, I think I've had 2 shiny Gyarados and not a shiny Magikarp. But, whatever. I'm eventually trying to get at least... My current goal is to get a shiny from every evolutionary line. Not necessarily a shiny of every single Pokemon. Like, for example, I got the Dreadnought, so I'm not going to get the Choodle right now. I'm not going to focus on it. If I happen to see one, of course I'm going to catch it, but I'm not going to go out of my way for it. Okay. Nope. Nope. How about any of you? We got a lot of Basculin in here. But there's only the typical ones. Oh, okay. More Basculin. That's where the outbreak actually was. Whoop. I guess, like, water sandwich would cover a lot. I might wait till daytime and then do the water sandwich. Part of my problem is I don't like the nighttime in this game. It just changes the lighting just enough that it's hard to see certain things. Anybody shiny? No? Okay. Oof. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I don't think either of those were it. No, they're both normal. Nope. 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 So strange. I just wish I knew. I just wish I knew, like, anything. I wish I knew anything. Okay. I'm gonna picnic and actually make a sandwich now. Oh, I have to get off the Pokemon, of course. Just let me off the Pokemon. Okay. Picnic. Alright, I have to remember I know much. Yeah. Okay, I have to find the shiny water sandwich recipe. Pokemon water sandwiches. Alright, we're gonna go up, we're gonna make sandwich. Make sandwich. Okay. I need shiny sandwich. Okay, I need 2. Okay, I'm gonna go to make my own. Oops, creative mode. How much? Okay, a cucumber. I don't know if I have 2 salty herba mystica, but let's see. Oops, dang it. Cucumber. Do not have 2 of those, so I am gonna have to get 4 cucumbers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. With a pickle. I'm gonna have to buy more of this soon. And then any 2 herba mystica except for sweet and sour or sweet and sweet. Okay, well, I'm gonna use a spicy and a bitter. A spicy and a bitter. Okay. Always afraid it's never gonna work. It always does, but there's always a part of me that's like, is this actually gonna do what I want it to do? Oh, shoot, I have to actually make the sandwich. I forgot. I was like, oh, I'm done. Nope. Task not complete. Must put cucumbers on sandwich. I can do it. It is a little harder when my hand is hurting, but, you know, it's fine. We're fine. Only special people can cut their hand with a bread knife. Man, this is so many cucumbers. I would never eat this many cucumbers. Although, to be fair, that's probably only like 1 cucumber's worth of slices. Dang it! No! No, I can't waste any of you. Please, please still work. I'm gonna be so upset if this doesn't work. Because that's a lot of... If this doesn't work, we're just gonna shiny hunt for whatever it'll let us shiny hunt for at this point. Oh, come on. Can't believe I dropped the pickle of all things. Yes, I know. Delicious food. Just tell me what the sandwich is gonna do for me. I have a nice looking team. Okay, come on, please, shiny power. Okay, it still worked, even though I dropped a pickle. Okay. Okay, water. Alright, so we're good. Okay, so now... I know I said I was going to wait till daytime to make a sandwich, but whatever, here we are. Okay. Come on now. On the Pokemon. Alright. So this increases everything water. So we should get more Pokemon spawning. But also, like, they're more likely to be shiny. So that increases our odds as well, obviously. I said that and, like, only 2 Pokemon have showed up since I ate this sandwich. Oh yes, it increases your odds, of finding nothing, apparently. I don't want to go too fast, because then it'll kind of go faster than they can spawn. What the heck? This outbreak is not breaking out. There's nothing here. I think something is glitched, honestly. I wonder if I fly to a different area and then come back. If it'll be like, oh. I hate to do that. I don't know. Because, like, if it does reset, then I'll be like, dang, I could have found that shiny Basculin. So I'm conflicted. Alright, here's a few. None of them are shiny, I don't think. I wonder if I destroy an entire outbreak of something, if it'll reset. Destroy. Come back. There's a lot of Basculin. This is not the outbreak, though. This is normal Basculin behavior. Tadbulb is not part water type, right? It's just electric type. Like, I don't want to miss shiny Tadbulb if possible, but I don't think that it's... I don't think it's water type. Alright. I just wonder if we'd have better luck not in this weird glitchy outbreak. It's fine. If I run out of Herba Mystica, I will just do more raids. Okay, I see Basculin. I'm flying somewhere else and coming back here. Hold on. I just... Something's just not right. I don't like it. It's not making sense. I'm just gonna fly here. And if it's still there, it might still be there. I don't know. And I think if I turn off my game, I maybe lose the shiny stuff, even if I turn it right back on. Okay, nothing's changed. Okay, I don't know. Seems sus. Seems sus. Alright. It's still there, right? Still there? Yeah? Still there. Weird. Okay, we're going. Nope. Let's go. Let's go. Jumpy jump. Oop, my bad. Oof. My hand is like messing me up. It's hard to like run straight. Okay, I'm at my destination and I see no Pokemon. It's like I'm so weirded out by this whole thing. Meal power is active. Okay. Nobody here, shiny? I think I'm only going to spend about half of this sandwich here, maybe less. And then I'm going to go somewhere else with other water Pokemon. I might even go try to find another Dreadnought that's shiny. Because I know that I can find a shiny Dreadnought there. Because I've already done that once. I did that last stream, because I streamed till after midnight that one day. And then the cloister thing popped up. The outbreak. And I went and caught a cloister, and that was the end of stream. Well, the next day, which was technically still the same day when I got up, I decided I was just going to go back to that same spot and shiny hunt. And I found a second cloister. A second shiny cloister. So, similar vibe here. Yes, I did catch a shiny turtle already. Shiny Dreadnought. But I can always go try to find another one. Ah! You are not shiny and I do not want you. You and your kind have screwed me for the last couple of streams. It was a cluster of cloisters. It was a cloister of cloisters. This fish is making me mad. Is it possible to find shiny Basculin in this game? Am I actually looking for the right thing when I am looking for shiny Basculin? That's another question. Okay, I don't care about it. Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to run into that. No, thank you. Off we go. Into the water. Over the river and through the woods. To a shiny Basculin we go. No? No shiny Basculin? You guys didn't like my song? How much sandwich is left? I am probably best not to use the camera. I wasn't trying to use the camera. Okay, fine. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna use the sandwich for just another couple minutes before I go do something else. Probably go back to Dreadnought. Like, I want to give this area a fair shot, but I don't want to be here forever not finding what I'm looking for either. I still think it's super weird that, like, those spawns are still there. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Yes. Run, please. I'm just gonna start massacring. You know? There is a part of me that's wondering, like, if the outbreak goes away, will all the outbreaks reset? This is a weird glitch. This glitch is annoying me. No, I want you to get the Basculins. Ooh. Okay. And this may also help me find out if one of them is shiny. Maybe I'm not looking for the right thing, but my Pokemon will know if it's shiny or not. So far, none. I don't know if those up there are part of the outbreak or not. No, thank you. Okay, let's see. Waiting to see if any more respawn here. Okay. Well, if there's one to be found, I'm hoping we actually find it. I've already looked for them longer than I intended to. I'm just gonna probably start just defeating them until either we find a shiny or the outbreak goes away. That's kind of my current feeling about this. Oh my goodness. Ugh, wasn't even a Basculin. What are you doing here? I did make a water sandwich though, so I should expect more water Pokemon. Basculin is just water type, right? Like, ugh. I'm second guessing myself on every front right now. Do I know what a shiny Basculin looks like? I don't know if I know what a shiny Basculin looks like. Did I make a sandwich? Sometimes I don't know. Okay. This seems to be sufficient enough for them to respawn. Don't necessarily have to picnic every time. Alright, we're gonna get you, maybe? Get him. Do not want you, Psyduck. It's so weird because, like, so few of them are spawning at a time in this area. It's like, oh, hey, I'm an outbreak. I only have 2 Pokemon. There's more Pokemon if you go to a place that they spawn normally that's not an outbreak. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Not that it's really up to us. It's really up to luck, but that's okay. I'm not even 100% sure what shiny Basculin looks like. Hold on, I'm just gonna look it up really quick. I'm just gonna look it up on my phone. Shiny Basculin. I have no idea. Hold on. The problem is there's 2 forms. Okay, so it looks like, well, that's Arceus. I don't know if the one in Arceus is correct. Like, I don't know if the one in, because the one in Arceus is also, like, is it a different form? I don't know. Hold on. We're looking. We're looking. I just want to know. I just keep seeing the regular versions of them. Unless they just look so similar that there's no way to tell the difference. Okay. I'm looking at pictures, but they don't look any different. Okay. That is not a shiny. What? I have no idea. I have no idea. It looks like maybe it's just a slightly lighter green in the body. Maybe I've been looking at the wrong thing this whole time. Because I've been looking for, like, a stripe color. But maybe I don't even know. I don't know if I'm ever really gonna know. Just gonna defeat them. Yep. It might be one of those shinies that I just hatch. Actually, speaking of which, I have a lot of eggs to hatch. So, hold on. I'm going to put these in my party box. Yeah, okay. It's difficult with my hand being the way it is right now. Alright, I'll probably get out different Pokemon. after we're done in this area. But eggs. Oops, other way. So I have, for some reason, not done these eggs. I've done these eggs in a really weird way. Hold on. Okay, so I have, let's see, so that's 30, 60, like 86 eggs. I have 86 eggs. I'm just gonna start for now with just a row of them, or a column. Not sure what all is gonna be in these, but you know, hey, whatever. All right. Might as well be getting the steps in on the eggs. Oh, hello, Strings. How are you? Do I have a shiny Pavilion? I have one that was traded to me in a Wonder Trade, but I'm probably going to be keeping it. I haven't found any myself, though. How are you tonight, by the way? Thank you for being in chat. We're shiny hunting Basculin right now, which is one of the most annoying things I've ever done. Okay, the outbreak has dispersed. It's almost a relief, to be completely honest with you. You have shiny mons you're not using? Well, I prefer personally to catch my shinies myself. You could Wonder Trade them off, though. Like, you could really make somebody's day. I was thinking about Wonder Trading off some of my, like, any duplicate shinies I might get. Just, you know, just to be nice. Pineco. I forgot Pineco existed. I know that Fortress exists, but for some reason, Pineco is just one of those super forgettable mons for me. Okay, well, it didn't reset spawn. Oh, you're team building. Okay, cool. Well, you could just keep it for kicks if you wanted. Alright, we're gonna go to Quillfish. Even though I've already caught a shiny Quillfish, shiny Quillfish is easy to see. And since we have an outbreak and we already have a water sandwich on... Wait, Quillfish is at least part water type, right? Please tell me... please tell me that I am... not going crazy. Oh, hello, Random Snore Games. Thank you for being in chat. Water poison. Okay, so it is at least water. I have a water sandwich on right now. That's why I asked. Alright, and Quillfish is a pretty easy shiny to see. Bright pink. How are you today, Random Snore Games? Keep saying it's going to be an easy shiny, and I thought a Magikarp was it. What? Can't tell me you don't got stuff to do? Okay, well maybe you don't actually have stuff to do. Because you can't really reach any of the Pokemon I'm trying to get you. Oh, completing your Scarlet save file. Awesome. What do you have left to, like, complete? I have no idea what it's defeating. This might be more of an annoying thing than I thought. Because they're all underwater. Maybe I should get a Pokemon that swims instead for this. That might be a good idea. Okay. Do I have an electric Pokemon that swims? Or a grass Pokemon that swims? Let's see. What am I even doing? Bellibolt does not really swim, unfortunately. Nope. Nope, nope. One more Titan, 4 more Team Star, and 5 more gyms. Well, I mean, it sounds like you're maybe like halfway done with the main game. Something like that. Which isn't bad. Like, it took me forever to get done with it. Oh, if I'm going up against poison types, I don't want grass type, right? No, I don't know. I forget how things work. I forget things. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. There's the Dreadnought that I just caught. Like, a couple days ago. I'm looking for a Pokemon that can swim, that's also going to be, like, good against water Pokemon. And I'm drawing a blank. Ooh, level 36 Quaquaval? That's awesome! How did you beat a Great Tusk if you are, like, not done with gyms yet? Is that, like, one of the, like, is that the Titan that you're talking about? Yeah, okay, okay. Maybe I should just give up the ghost here. I'm just wasting time. This is not easy, though. It can't find it. Ugh. Alright, fine. At least they're not in a very high level. They're easy to beat. Yeah, well, that's why I wanted a swimming Pokemon. I'm so annoyed. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna get a Pokemon that swims, whether it's super good against it or not. Yep. Let's just go straight to water. I'm gonna go to water. I have 2 waters. I have one for water combos. That's the other one. Pure water and water combos. I could also use a Quillfish. Quillfish against Quillfish. I don't really want to do that, though. The most obvious shinies are the hardest to find. You know, I used to feel that way until I tried to hunt Arrokuda. And I spent hours doing that, and that was not fun. And I still don't know if I like, ever actually found one. Maybe I just missed it. Okay, I need to find something, because I am driving myself crazy right now. It's fine. This needs to go in here. Oh, thank you for following, Dizzy Izzy. Oh my gosh, thank you. How are you tonight? It's totally fine if you can't be in the chat. I really appreciate you being here and following. We are shiny hunting. We're trying to. We haven't exactly found any shinies yet. Last stream, I found 5 shinies in under 5 hours. Would be super nice to do that again. I'm just not seeing it happen right now. Yes, I know, but you're level 99. You can handle it. Oh yeah, what are you shiny hunting for? Anything specific? We are... Well, I'm doing Quillfish just because I have the outbreak right now, but I already have a Quillfish. My outbreaks decided to not reset today, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Ooh, Spiritomb, that's a cool one. You got a shiny Fletching? That's awesome! I found one of those randomly, like, maybe a couple weeks ago, and they're super awesome. I love Talonflame, so... That is... I was actually thinking about doing a run of this game with only bird Pokemon, and Talonflame is definitely on the list. I did one with only cat Pokemon already, and I beat it, but, like, ended up having to be pretty overleveled. Not a fan of the bird. You know, I'm not a huge fan of it either. I went with Grass Cat when I started. Yeah, right? Shiny is a shiny. I went with Grass Cat when I first started my first playthrough, and early on, someone traded me one of the fire starters. I can't remember the name of it now. And so I had both for a long portion of my game. And then I just ended up getting a Quaquaval, Fuecoco, yeah, that's it. I just ended up getting a Quaquaval, like, through a trade just to finish the dex, really. I think that my, I think it's only, like, right at the evolution level. Like, I evolved it and then never used it again. Okay, man. My shiny sandwich. There's only 5 minutes left. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to Dreadnought. We're going to go to Dreadnought. Up here somewhere. For heaven's sake. Okay, there it is. Because I already know that that outbreak is primed. I found a shiny in it, and I'd already gotten 60. So, while you do, like, I'm glad that you like it. Like, I know it's some people's favorite Pokemon. I just don't like the fact that it is always dancing. I think that that's what bothers me the most. Like, it's always moving. It never, ever, ever even, like, tries to stand still. And I'm a very low energy person. I think it's a cool concept, though. And, like, as far as water starters go, it probably is one of my favorites. Like, I have been playing since Generation 1. And the only time I really took a break was... I didn't really play Generation, like, 5 and 6. Like, I played 4 a little bit, and then I played 7 and 8, and obviously 9. But, like, 5 and 6, I took a break. So it was, like, 4 years. Oh, an egg. I forgot we had eggs. Yeah, I think the region's based off of Spain. So they do have, like... It's based off of... One of them is a dancer, one of them is a musician, and then one of them is a magician. So it does make sense. Alright, a not shiny Skrelp. Alright, does anybody want to pick a number for me? We've been picking numbers to decide which eggs to hatch. So I have, let's see, 30, 60, 70, 75, 76 eggs. So if you want to pick a number between 1 and 76, that is the egg number that we will pick. And while I do that, I'm going to drink a little bit of water. All right, 76 it is. I guess we'll get that last egg. We're going to go with 76, and we'll do 1 next time. Y'all are making it interesting. Okay. You don't like the cat? I like the cat, but I'm not super invested in these starters just in general, though. I think that's part of my thing, is like, they're all fine. I don't love any of them in this gen, but they're fine. Alright, so there's Dreadnought. There's a Dreadnought. I think most of the ones I was seeing were up here. No, maybe. I can't remember. Well, they're around. Not a huge fan of cats. Well, that's okay. You don't have to be. I identify as a cat online. But, you know, I never said anybody had to like me. What do we get? A not shiny ice cube. Nope. Okay, and somebody said 1, so I'll go ahead and do 1. Yeah, man, I tell you what, trying to get the eggs, ugh, it's just a very grueling process. A very grueling process of sitting at a picnic with a sandwich going. No, I didn't want to battle you. I just wanted to get the item. Egg hatching does tend to take up kind of a lot of time. I understand that. And you just have to, like, run around and do it. I'm really suspicious of this game right now because these outbreaks did not reset from the other day. I just feel like something is off. Okay. We're getting there. I'm hatching a lot of version exclusives right now. So most of the ones that you might see... Yeah, Foreign Ditto does help a lot. I've been doing Masuda method with all my eggs. Anybody have a number for me between 1 and 76? You can't pick 1 or 76, though. Is my Switch timer reset? I don't really know what that means. I haven't done anything with it. 2? Oh, yeah. Super interesting. Actually, 2 would be this one. Because that's how I do things. I go up and down. We'll do 27 next. 27 is my favorite number. I think our sandwich is probably done. We have 30 seconds left. Shiny Dreadnought want to show up? Dang it. The eggs. It says the same time as the time that I'm in. I should say like 9 something right now. Yeah. So it's the correct time. Okay. 27 is the next one. Oh, 27 is also your favorite number? Cool. Okay. We'll do 27. So let's see. This would be 25 down here, so 26, 27. You're a 21 person? But we can do 21 next if you want. Ah, dang it! I keep trying to get this item and then running into Pokemon. Okay, well... What do you guys want to do? You want me to try to work on this outbreak and get another Dreadnought? Or go back to Quillfish and try to get Quillfish? Or restart my game in the Switch and see if it resets the outbreaks like it should have? Or I can do raids. Or we can run around and hatch eggs. We have a lot of options. Okay, I am currently also hatching eggs. So I guess like I'll do a combo of hatching eggs and looking for shiny Dreadnought in this area. Because this is an outbreak. And it is primed. And if I do catch another one, I will surprise trade it off. Another shiny, I mean. Of like a duplicate. If it's a duplicate shiny, I will surprise trade it off. I guess if we're going to be hatching eggs, I could have an egg sandwich going. What is the nature? I don't really pay attention to natures that much. I know that it can really affect things, but I just never... I never paid attention to it. Okay, we're not going to do that right now. So, did we say 21 was going to be the next one? Because that's fine with me if it's fine with y'all. Alright, so this would be 5, 10, 15, 20. And then up here is 21. Up attack, down defense. Okay, that's not terrible. Why can't everything just be great? Isn't that like moderate nature though? Like where everything's kind of the same? Or is that even a nature? I don't even know. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I don't know anything about that. I only pretend to kind of try to know. Oh, hey. One of these days we'll get the shiny. I have probably hatched thousands of each of these version exclusives. Alright, do we have another number? It is a blue lobster, that is true. Anybody have another number for me? Between 1 and 76. If you pick a number that's the same as the number we've already picked, I will just get the next closest one. We'll round up. Your English test ruined your brain, huh? I mean, or maybe it just has given more room for... maybe it is just It is just strengthening your brain muscle. So like when you work out, the next day your muscles will be sore because they're getting bulkier. So it's the same with your brain, right? If you study, then your brain gets bulkier. You finally got shiny Sinistea. Oh, that's awesome. Dude, the random encounter ones are like the best. I don't even know what a shiny Sinistea looks like. I have no idea. I don't think I would know it if it literally hit me in the face. Brain feels like glue. Well, that means that all the knowledge is sticking to it. You just gotta let it sink in and dry before you can use it, that's all. It's purple instead of blue. Like, which part of it? Is like the tea itself the blue part, or is it the cup? The cup. Okay. I don't know if I'll remember that. I might remember that. I'll probably remember it because you said it. And then because I said I may not remember it, because that's how that goes. Anytime I say, oh, I'm not going to remember that, it's the only thing that I remember. It's also really small. Yeah, those are super tiny. Body is pinkish. The tea is purple. Okay. Alright. Do we have another egg number? Okay, we have an ice cube. A lot of these especially are going to be Violet exclusives. 68. Alright, we'll do 68 and then 17. Because I don't really have friends that have Violet that actually play it. And so I just have to breed for the shinies that I want with that. Okay, what did I say? 68. So let's see. This is 70 right here. So then that means this one... No. Was that 68? No. Dang. Well, hold on. Which egg was it? This one? Then this is 68. If I mess that up, I'm sorry. I tried. Numbers go burp. Man, right now they do. Listen, I worked all day today working with numbers. My brain does not want to brain. Whoopsies. Do not run. I still need the Tatsugiri, like the pink one. I need the shiny of the pink one, which I know is white, but I haven't found it. Well, if your hands are cold, are they cold because of the numbers? Listen, I'm a little neurospicy, and sometimes I don't know when people are making jokes. But if your hands are cold, I would suggest putting on gloves. Alright, 17 is our next number. Not gonna lie, just got that from Shiny yesterday. Form. Shiny form. Oh, well, cool. Good for you. It is the one that I'm looking for. I have the other two. Alright, you said 17, so this would be 5, 10, 15, 17. Okay, cool. Okay, we're running around. We're looking at Dreadnought. We're also hatching eggs. Hello, Dreadnought. Where's your oddly colored friend? I actually kind of like the shiny version of Dreadnought better than the regular. There's definitely a lot of Pokemon that I like the regular version of better. If you get another, you could trade me? Maybe. I do like to find my shinies, personally. Man, I don't even have a shiny Fluttermane yet. I have not been shiny hunting for it, though. My thing is, I like to sort of... I like to feel like I have better odds than usual when I shiny hunt. And, there's really... there's no outbreaks of Fluttermane or anything down there. So... I'm just like, well, I don't really have increased shiny odds, so I try. It's not the best way to go. And I do have the shiny charm. And obviously I can make sandwiches. But, I don't know. For some reason, it's hard for me to motivate myself to shiny hunt. Okay. A Wooper. Trying to get shiny Wooper, too. No. Alright, another egg number, guys. Or girls. She's, he's, and theys. And everybody in between. Do we have a number? 74. Okay. Boop. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna get a bunch of random stuff because I like variety. Like in the eggs. A lot of people, and they might be the smart ones, a lot of people will only breed a ton of the same thing, and then they'll hatch all those eggs, and then they'll, like, move on to the next one when they get the shiny. I don't do that. Dang it, for heaven's sake, what do you want? I like to try to shiny hunt for a bunch of stuff all at once, which might not be the best thing to do. But that's what I like to do. I'm going to try to catch it just because it's a version exclusive that I can trade off. Will you suck? Oh, you extra suck. Okay. Barely hurt me. Bye, I guess. Dang. Didn't realize that I was that unfun to hang out with. People literally explode themselves to get away. I'll be honest, I had no idea that Skuntank could learn that. I don't know if I'm ever gonna know a shiny Slowpoke, even if it hits me in the face. Like, what is it? They're not... They don't look any different as shinies? I don't know. It's fine. You actually did because you lost to one in ladder? I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, lighter. Yes, yes. Well, good for you. See, yeah, I've been shiny hunting this one. Not shiny. Oh, do we have a number? Ow. I am going to drink water really quick. Okay, well, if I do not have a number, I'm just going to pick one that has a different Pokeball from what we have in our party. So I have a regular Pokeball, Heal Ball, and two more regulars. You said 69? I can do 69, that's fine. Somebody was going to say it. Alright, 30, 60, 9. Okay. I'm a little surprised we haven't seen another shiny Dreadnought, to be honest. Oh, it's an egg. For some reason, I thought we ran into one of the Dreadnought. I was kind of waiting on it, but... Nope. I don't need to be breeding this one, but... Actually, what I intended to do was breed Cantonian Wooper. But I forgot to give it an Everstone when breeding it. No, I don't want to battle you. I don't want to battle you. I don't want to. Please stop. So yeah, I have a bunch of like non-Cantonian Woopers. I have a bunch of Paldean Woopers. Okay, we have another number. 30, 60, 75, 80. Oh, we had over 80. I miscounted. Whatever. I think we had 82 instead of 72. I think that was my problem. Whatever. 15. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Alright. We have quite a crowd. Oh, another egg. It annoys me that as soon as the egg gets done hatching, we have to interact with the Golduck. Because it just is invading the space right now. Oh man, I want a shiny Skrulp so bad. We'll get there. Alright, next number. Cool. The weather that wasn't there. Okay. Oh wait, duh, we need another egg. Okay, what do we have? We have regular Pokeballs. We all have all regular Pokeballs, so literally anything that's not a regular Pokeball. Here, there, we'll do that. Just to give variety, you know. Okay. Color of shiny Skrulp. I think it has a little bit more blue on it. Like its body is kind of blue. Oh, another egg. Yeah, see, there's one of the Cantonian Woopers. Don't have this version, so I don't know what the shinies look like. Yeah, I have to look up a lot of shinies, like what they look like, because I don't even know sometimes. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get a different one. So we have regular, friend ball. So again, anything that's not regular or friend ball here. Here's a level ball, I think. Hup. Okay, I'm not seeing shinies. Oh, we got another egg though. Feel free to give me a number like anytime. Anytime you see an egg hatching. Oh yeah, I'm also trying to get the shiny version of each of these. No. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Here's a Premier Ball. We'll go with that. Ah! My hand is messed up. I cut my hand earlier. And it has a bandage on, and it's like making me turn weird ways. Okay. Gonna hatch eggs and reset spawn here. See if we can get another shiny Dreadnought. Okay, 53. 53. Wait, do I need to get another egg yet? No, okay. Don't mind me, just peacefully looking for your odd-colored friend. Not you. Well, I mean, if Hawlucha wanted to be shiny, that'd be fine. If anybody at all wanted to be shiny, it'd be fine with me. Okay, picnic. Man, I'm a little surprised at our lack of shiny luck today. I feel like I would have had like a random encounter by now. Hey, no worries. You're welcome to write in Spanish. I'm actually on my 300 consecutive days of learning Spanish in Duolingo. Today is my 300th day. I'm still not super great at it. It's all very rudimentary, and I often forget a lot of it when I'm not doing Duolingo. But it is okay if you write in Spanish. And then you said 53, so... Oof, my hand is cramping. Alright, blue plumage. Day 94, awesome, congrats. You're almost at 100, that's awesome. Okay, you said 53. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. 53. Move. Alright, so where are we? Alright, so that's 30. And then let's see, this would be 60, 55. Oops. And then, yeah, let's see, 55, 54, 53. Okay. Day something of learning Spanish, you lost count. Well, I mean, it's probably good that you lost count, because that probably means you know more than us. Could just run around like crazy and try to find shiny Pokemon. Run too fast for them to spawn in. I am doing Duolingo. But I think maybe you're talking to Dizzy Izzy? Are you also doing Duolingo, Dizzy Izzy? I assume that you meant that that Spanish is like more of your... Okay, you have the time. Yeah, okay, that works. Alright. Do it. Okay. Boxes. Let's see. Let's do a luxury ball. Luxury ball sounds fun. I don't really know. I know it's in some of these. Like the heal balls are probably all Skrelp. And I think probably the luxury balls are mostly going to be Stonejourner. But I could be wrong. Alright. Don't need to egg hunt this one, but doing it anyway. I don't have it yet. Oh, hello! I always want to say that you're like Indiana U-Haul because I'm dyslexic. In a wall. In the wall. Are you in the wall? Anyway. Thanks for being here. How's it going? We are egg hunting. Yes. We are egg hatching and shiny hunting. That is what we are doing. Have not found anything yet. Have not found any shinies. Been going in and out of this Dreadnought spawn. So here's a weird thing, right? These exact same outbreaks were happening the other day. And, like, my Switch is caught up on time. I've connected to the internet. I've restarted the game. And I have, like, tried to destroy a couple of whole outbreaks to see if it would reset an outbreak. And nothing has worked. Like, it's all the same outbreaks from a couple days ago. So, I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if it means anything. And yeah, we were kind of... I'm on consecutive day 300 of learning Spanish in Duolingo. And Static is on his 94th day, I think you said. So yeah, we were just talking about, like, we're learning Spanish. It's been 300 days, but I still am too embarrassed to try to talk in Spanish. Yeah, super weird glitch. And I don't know what it means. And I'm kind of annoyed because I've gone to 3 outbreaks now and have not found a shiny. So, yeah. I would know if things were right if I just found a shiny. So yep, that's where we're at. I did find a Dreadnought the other day in this exact same spawn. But that's part of the problem. I don't know if there's weird things going on with the outbreaks because the outbreaks are like 3 days old and won't reset. Or like maybe the game doesn't know any different. I just don't know. Oh, awesome. Thank you for offering. I appreciate that. We are definitely trying to learn. But I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to talk in it. In Spanish. Because I guess part of it's like, I don't know if I am saying words right. And I can't roll my tongue. I genuinely cannot. I don't think that my body has the ability to make that happen. That sound. Picnic. Yeah, so last stream, 5 shinies in under 5 hours. This stream, hour and a half, 0 shinies. So far. Even with a sandwich. I even used a sandwich and didn't find a shiny. Oh, hey, egg. Does the egg want to be a shiny Pokemon? Because that would be super... Man, that thing has a weird cry. Oh, man. It's okay. Alright. I'm gonna get a different egg after we run away from this Dreadnought. Man, their cry is so weird. Okay. Boxes. Alright, let's see. What do we have? We have a Great Ball, regular Pokeball, think that's a level ball, or no, it's a timer ball. And then a luxury ball. So let's see. Oh, we don't have an ultra ball yet. We'll do that. The only thing I can think of is an outbreak glitch that might be like updating the game. Yeah. Maybe. I'm probably just not going to do that tonight. I will do the stream as usual tonight and then probably restart it later. Alright, not shiny. Ah! What do you need, Golduck? Yes, I know, the weather was so terrible before. Okay, boxes. I feel like we should sort, but I don't want to spend the time to sort. Okay, gonna go back. Oh, no we're not. We're gonna hatch an egg. Oh, okay. I can live with that. Might keep Jarkada out a little bit and raise it up a couple levels. What I usually do is evolve it into Armarouge and then trade it out. That's how you did your outbreaks if one would spawn for multiple days in a row. Okay, interesting. Well, maybe it just needs an update or something. I did use it on a different Wi-Fi network this last weekend, so maybe that was it. Maybe it just doesn't know what to do. It's like, how dare you take me away from my home Wi-Fi? Okay. Well, apparently today we're just hatching eggs. With no shinies in them. And battling Pokemon that run into us. Run away! Okay, let's see. Boxes. Oh, oops. I had 2 things in here. Oh, well. Let's see. Just gonna take that one. Just looking, you know, just would be nice to find a shiny of some kind, any kind at all, really. I found 2 shinies the other day when I was doing nothing by myself. It's always like, oh, you're streaming now? No, you don't get shinies. Alright, more eggs though. I've still only ever hatched 2 shinies. Of all the eggs that I've hatched, only 2 have been shiny ever. Yep. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna kind of want to move some... Oh shoot, I can't do it that way. Never mind, I'm not gonna do it that way then. I was gonna just try to sort this really quick, but it's not gonna sort very quickly. How many shinies do I have? I don't have like an active count, but I can show you the boxes. Shiny egg hatching seems to be more difficult. Yeah, these were all a Masuda bred too. Masuda method. Okay, so Sometimes people trade me hacked shinies. So that's what's in here. Shiny hacked, frowny face. But the legit shinies that I caught are all in here. So there's almost 30. So it's like 32 of my own. Something like that. And there's a couple more scattered throughout, like, that are not in these boxes. So it's probably like 35-ish total. Yeah, well, yeah. That's just like how I communicate with myself. Shiny's hacked, sad face. But also, I don't want to get rid of them. So. Shinies are lit because there are enough items to make them actually viable now. Yeah, like, it's so much nicer to be able to, like, to actually shiny hunt them. Whoop. Yeah, so, like, I guess I never knew that the stats would be bad just because it was shiny. Is that a thing? I need to go to my map? Why do I need to go to my map? Yeah, right? Like, 7-year-old me didn't even know shinies existed. Although I don't remember how old I was when Crystal came out. That was my first Gen 2 game. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah, I can see how many shinies that I've interacted with. Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. But that might also count for ones that were, like, traded to me that are hacked. Let's see. Oh, wait, it's over here, right? Uh-huh. Okay, 82. I've never failed a shiny that I encountered, either. But that also counts for, like, evolutionary, like... So, if I had a shiny Stunky, which I did, I hatched a shiny Stunky and I evolved it, that counts as 2 Pokemon, even though it's only 1 Pokemon. Because it was 2 separate... Like, it was 2 separate Pokemon, but it's the same Pokemon, if that makes sense. So, yeah. That's how... I've seen 82, but, like, I've also evolved any, like, earlier stage shinies that I've had. Which, like, it pretty much doubles, almost, the number I've actually had. Alright. Axus are cute. Kinda like them. Oh man, I forgot to put the last egg in. Oopsies. This isn't even what I want. My brain is not braining right now. My hand hurts. Alright, there's an egg here. We're picking random. We're picking easy for me to get to. More egg! Double of what you have? Well, I mean, I've been doing this a long time. Sometimes the brain just does not brain. Deceptive. It's interesting to me that you're using that account. Deceptive. No, I do not want to give Squawkabilly a nickname. Please go away. Dreadnought, you're not shiny. Get out of here. You are not shiny. Go away. Yeah, whatever. Hush. Hush yourself. Oof. Okay. Man, oh man. It'd be nice to get like one shiny today. Okay, so question now. Do y'all think I should restart my Switch and see if that helps? Because we might actually get new spawns if I do that. I have a feeling the chat is conspiring against me somehow right now. I don't know why. Oh, hey, Yumi! Thanks for being in chat! I don't think that I know what that means. It means, what am I doing something? I don't know. I'm sorry. But thanks for being in chat, Yumi. Okay. Boxes. So you say yes. Yes to restarting the Switch? Okay. I think that's what we're saying yes to. So I'm going to save, and we're going to restart the Switch. But for the moment, I am going to... Give me just a second to do a thing. Let me do this. Okay. And I'm going to turn... Sorry, I am trying to sort of turn this off. All right. Just while I restart. Okay, restarting Switch. Oops. What is the best way to do that? It's been a minute since I've actually restarted my Switch. Maybe that's the problem. All right, restarting now. So while that happens... Oh, hello. Hello, boys. How are you tonight? Appreciate you all being in the chat. Boys and girls and theys and everyone in between. Okay. The Switch has restarted, so let's see how it does. Restarting game. Okay. Let's back up. We're getting there anyway. Okay. While we're waiting, I'm going to drink water. A penguin from space. So I had a friend when I was high school age who actually told me. Actually, he told my dad that he was a penguin from space. So that didn't work. It didn't reset the spawn. What the hecky? Nope. Weird. Weird. I don't know, man. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with this for right now. It might just be a game glitch. Ah. Well, this is what we've got today. Autosave is off. I never keep autosave on. Autosave is how you lose shinies. I'm going to work on egg hatching. And also just looking around for shinies. Yeah, I think it is just a glitch. Okay. Oh, we got 2 more to get. I certainly hope they fix the glitch soon, or if it fixes itself. I definitely expected it to change when I completely restarted the Switch. Like, I didn't just restart the game, I restarted the whole Switch. Alright. We're just gonna egg hunt and swim around and walk around and look for shinies. Just see what we can see. You know? It's just so peaceful in the water. Would making a new sandwich help? It would probably help with shinies, yeah. It probably would. I don't like using my Herba Mystica, but I can. I can do it. I can do it. Probably I'll redo a water again, which I think was 4 cucumber, 1 pickle, and then 2 Herba Mystica that are not sweet and sweet and sweet and sour. If that makes any sense to anyone. Okay, I'm gonna go back to where we just were. Oh wait, I hatched an egg. I'm about to hatch another egg. And then I'll make the sandwich over there, when it's like actually close to the outbreak. There's also a quillfish outbreak that I could go get if we don't do Dreadnought anymore. No. Sorry, had to think about it for a second. Scarlet water is a lot less laggy. This is Scarlet, yeah. And I mean, I think it just depends on the individual, like, the individual moment of any of these games. Like, they're really unpredictable, to be honest. Like, I was gonna say the individual, like, switch that it's on, or maybe, like, a certain day, but honestly, I don't know where I'm going, that's what. Yeah, like, every day is a challenge for these games. These games should not have been released when they were released. I really wish they would have waited another year, but it's fine. I do kind of wish that Legends Arceus had gotten more love. Alright, where do I want to go? I keep forgetting to mark on the map where I'm going. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna make a sandwich. Whee! Setting up a picnic does not reset it. So, it would. So here's what happened. There should be different outbreaks every real life day. Whoop. And so, for example, the other day, there was like a Dreadnought outbreak and a Drifloon outbreak. And at midnight, like that night, which was the last time I played this game, which was a few days ago, it should have been like different Pokemon. It shouldn't have been like those specific Pokemon anymore. It should have been different ones. But it did not change. It's the same ones in the same place and with the same number as how I left them the other day. And I know that it's the same number as how I left them the other day because of the Basculin outbreak. It dispersed after I like defeated like a couple dozen instead of, 90 or whatever. So, yeah, we got problems. We don't know how to solve them. Yeah. Just gonna get this one. Just gonna start going down the line right now. Oh yeah, I'm still going this way. Okay. Okay, have fun. Thank you for being in the chat, Dizeezy. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Nah. Well, if we do a sandwich, then I'm going to not hatch eggs. Because eggs are just going to eat up time that we have on our sandwich as they hatch. I'm going to do another water sandwich because we have some water outbreaks. Okay, boxes. Oh, thank you. Yes, good luck with my shiny hunt. Well, good luck with whatever your plans are tonight as well. I appreciate that. Thank you for lurking. I don't have like a thing that notifies anyone that you're lurking, but thank you. I do appreciate that. Okay, what am I doing? I've already forgotten. Oh, yes. I was actually going to get rid of the eggs because they are just going to slow us down if we make a sandwich. I'm actually also going to swap out to a different Pokemon. I want Lurantis. I'm going to save. And now I need to get off the Pokemon. Nope, nope, that's the wrong button. Okay, now I need a picnic. Okay, I think this is going to be kind of the last. I'm going to make this sandwich, and by the time that the sandwich is up, it'll be about 10:30, and that will probably be end of stream. Hopefully, we will get what we want in the meantime. Alright, 1 pickle, and then 2 Herba Mystica. I think that we went with... Can I do sweet and spicy? Are those 2 I can do? I think I'm going to do those 2. I think that's fine. Sweet and sour is the combo I can't do. Alright. Let's go! Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have to make the sandwich. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. It's not like I haven't done this like 1,000 times. I still don't like... I wish there was more way to control like the 3rd dimension on this. It's not straightforward. Okay. And then we have pickles, and I'm going to try to not to drop them this time. Okay. Okay. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Shh, shh, shh. I'm scared. Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We got it. Whew. I know. It is the most difficult part. Especially when you get those ones that need like 10 eggs. It's like, what do you mean? How am I supposed to put that on a sandwich? Just by itself, even. I love Lurantis. That is probably my favorite grass type. Alright. Oh, and it's daytime now, too. Cool. That's nice. I get so sick of nighttime in this game. Alright, come on now. You are an outbreak. You are primed for shinies. What the heck are you doing here? This is water, right? Yeah? Okay, it's not like I made a steel sandwich. But okay. What the heck? They're not part water, right? What am I missing? I guess they just spawn here and I didn't know they could. Alright, come on, shiny Dreadnought. Alright, I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna picnic again. There's a fly in my room. And it's very annoying. Instead of VGC, okay, instead of VGC, let's just put people making sandwiches with a lot of eggs and cherry tomatoes. Well, especially cut that way. And none of them can fall off, and you can't smush them. You literally just have to drop them down onto the plate. Or not onto the plate. Onto the bread. And then you have to drop the bread on top. Oh, hey, shiny. Hey, look at that. Heck yeah. Yes, yes, I know you're... Where'd you go? Come back. What the heck? Okay, whew. There we go. Probably trade this one out. Because it's a duplicate for me. Okay, we're going to go with the ball is ball method and use a quick ball in this. It looks so good in a dusk ball, though. Alright, cool. Listen, I'll take it. Well, we got one shiny. We got one shiny in 2 hours, which is... It's fine. What should we name it? I know, I really like this shiny. I named my last one Tortuga. Hold on, I'm gonna get a drink. Do you have any name suggestions for the shiny male Dreadnought? I may actually just name it after my character now that I think about it. If I'm gonna trade it off, they might as well know it was me. Oh yeah, this is for, you know, YouTube. Don't tell. Don't tell Twitch. They're not paying me anyway. YouTube is, so. I do not need you in my party, but thank you. You will go in the outbox. Boop. Oh yeah, I'm gonna save again. Alright, cool. Let's keep looking. I wonder if I'll ever, like, actually be able to see the shiny Slowpoke. That's my... Oh! What? Oh, I just didn't see it. I know that shiny Slowpoke is, like, super difficult to see. Do we want to keep shiny hunting Dreadnought, or do we want to go somewhere else? Because I am down for whatever at this point. There's also an outbreak of Quillfish we could go to. I'm just, like, worried that one of these is going to be shiny, and I'm not going to know which one. I guess I'll just beat them all up. I love Lurantis. Arrokuda round 2. There's no outbreak of Arrokuda, so I'm probably not going to go and try that. Man, those are some interesting... I may have to egg hunt that one. Because that's a ridiculous shiny. Okay, I don't want to just stand here and destroy these forever. I want to go looking for shinies. Oh. Alright. I'm just going to go to the water because we have water stuff on. We have a water sandwich. Let's see if we can find anything. I did catch a shiny Veluza the other day in an outbreak. I'm probably going too fast for anything to spawn in. What is wrong with me? Oh man, it'd be cool to find a Dondozo. I don't have a shiny Dondozo yet. No, I already have one of you. Thank you. And a few of you, actually. No. Shiny powers on. Let's go. Ah! No! You are not shiny. Go away. I don't like you. I don't care that you break the mold. It's interesting to me that some shinies, like, kind of match other shinies that were also originally the same color, but other ones don't. And I don't know if that makes sense to anyone else. But I was just thinking about how Dondozo turns yellow, and so does Azumarill, but then, like, Gyarados is red. Just an interesting observation. And I know a lot of it is because of the color swapping thing, and I think it was Generation 2. Oh, jeez. It's so cool, because, like, if you've ever been, like, on the lake, or, like, in the water, like, on a boat, and a big fish comes up from underneath you, it really does look like that. Like, you don't really kind of know it until it's, like, there. And it's, like, right under you. It's a very interesting thing to... I think it's really interesting that they were able to capture it in a game so well. I don't know how I feel about this. Are any of you shiny? I don't think I'd know even if I saw you, to be honest. I don't like this just floating around without a purpose thing. This is why I wanted new outbreaks. What do we got? There's still Quillfish down here, which I could do. I want to stick with water. I think that's it. I think that's the only other... I mean, there is another outbreak, but it's not water. I'll go back to Quillfish. And maybe we'll do that. I'm thinking I want to put Leafeon in the front of my party. Because I think Leafeon can actually swim. Or, no, maybe Jolteon. Do I have a Jolteon? Hold on. I know that I have a Jolteon. I just don't know if it's, like, a leveled up or anything. But the reason that I want one of them is because they can swim. And, a lot of Pokemon cannot swim. Apparently I don't have a Jolteon in here. Weird. However, I do know that Palmot can swim. Party box, party box. Okay. The reason I want a swimming electric Pokemon is so that it can actually get the Quillfish that are underwater. Because flying Pokemon cannot. I tried that earlier with Magnezone. Maybe it can't. It's just like fumbling around. Bruh. Okay, good. You're actually doing your job. Okay, cool. It's really weird to be like right on the edge of two different areas. He may go slow, but he gets the job done. And he looks cute doing it too. Oh yeah, Pawmo can swim. I actually found that out because I evolved the Pawmo on the water. And it was swimming in the water instead of on one of those little floaty things that pops up. And all of the evolutions also can swim. So, you know, whatever. It is interesting that some Pokemon can swim and other ones can't. Yeah, and it can get all the way under the water like that. I had a Magnezone out here earlier, and it couldn't get most of these because they were too far under the water. Okay, number is going down, so we've gotten 20. I believe in you, little buddy. Get him! Good job. I'm glad that we got a Pikachu clone that actually evolves. But I also do kind of wish I didn't have Pikachu itself in it. Man, I just have this tiny little area where things are spawning. Because if I move out of that area, then I'm in like a whole different, yeah, like a whole different section. I'm so cute. I love his little sounds. He's like, I'll go get him. Too far. So cute. They really learned how to cater to both girls and boys with this game. And everyone in between. Not trying to exclude anyone. I just mean, like, anybody. Like, because I know most girls are, like, not super into shooter games. And stuff like that. And most guys are not really into, cute, fuzzy little creatures. But, you kind of get both here, sort of. You don't really get the shooter so much, but you know what I mean. Okay. I'm a little surprised I haven't found anything else. Been in the water. Got our sandwich on. Come on, little buddy. I need you to be getting the quillfish, man. We can do it. And be cute at the same time. My only fear, really, is that the shiny one is gonna spawn so far under the water that I can't get it. Is that it? Did I literally just... Hold on. No, that's a shelter. It's hard to tell. My screen's coloring is, like, not perfect. So sometimes the pinks and the purples kind of look similar. Alright, Outbreak is definitely getting lower. Okay. So that means we've done 20. Shiny Palma is really nice. I think that I got a hacked shiny version. Someone sent me a hacked shiny. And it was, and yeah, I don't use it. It's just in my, it's just there. I don't want to battle you. I'll just, let's go battle you. There you go. If that's what you wanted. So, you have chosen death. I'm super surprised we haven't found something else. Not quite half the sandwich left. Well, that was not a quillfish, but good job anyway. I'm so glad he can get the ones that are under the water. That's just so much nicer. I really wish that the shinies made a sound like they did in Arceus. Oh, jeez. I did not even see that. And it's not even shiny. How dare you. Keep thinking that Magikarp is shiny quillfish. Because it kind of looks pinkish on my screen under the water. Oh my goodness! I do not want to see your kind in my face. Unless you're shiny. You exhaust me. You exhaust me, I say. Just looking around, you know? Just trying to check and see if anybody of them is shiny. You know? At least shiny quillfish is, like, obvious. For the most part. Like, it's bright pink. You don't have to be like, is that a slightly lighter shade of blue? We're getting there. This is not happening as quickly as I had hoped. Slowpoke. Slowpoke is worse. Slowpoke is the worst. Yeah, I would say that's not far off. A lot of people don't like Garchomp, but at least like Gibble kind of looks different. Oh, geez, I didn't realize that I hit with recoil. Oopsies. Oh well. Yeah, I think Slowpoke is probably one of the hardest. Which is annoying because, like, the original shiny version of Slowpoke was, like, purple. Like, a bright color. Back in, Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium. Okay, not many left from the original outbreak. Okay. Pokemon Stadium had a shiny version. And it was, like, a bright, like, purple color. Like, it was super obvious. And then for some reason they decided to change that later on. I wonder if it's because it resembled, I don't know, like, it kind of looked more like a Alolan, I think. Like that bright purple color. Y'all are Shelters, okay. That. Didn't know that. Sorry, I just saw the that and then I was... Yeah. I have a lot of very useless Pokemon facts in my brain. It's probably because, like, when I'm, like, doing any kind of chore around the house, or really anything other than talking to someone else or talking to myself or streaming, I'm usually listening or watching Pokemon videos. Not just Pokemon. Like, I'll watch videos about other stuff. But, like, a lot of times it's, like, Pokemon theory videos or Pokemon lore videos. And so I just have a brain full of random Pokemon facts that are ultimately useless. But, you know, whatever. That's one of them. Shiny Slowpoke used to be bright colored. And now it's dumb. Come on, pink one. Let's go. We can do it. We've defeated 60 of you. I feel like I should be zoomed in. We're in an outbreak. We've got a shiny charm. We've got a shiny sandwich. Seems like we ought to be good to go on the shiny finding right now. Seems like it. Ah. Well, I would also be happy for a different shiny. That would be fine. Let's see, how far do we have? 7 minutes left on the sandwich. We can find a shiny in 7 minutes. Right? We definitely can. Found like 2 shinies in 10 minutes last stream. Dude, I wonder if I stream till midnight again if it'll reset the spawns. That would be hilarious. Probably won't do that again. I gotta get up for work tomorrow. I have, you know, an adult job. Because I gotta pay adult bills. What does a shiny Wingull look like? I know that the bands on its wings change color, but I just can't remember to what. I feel like they're like pink or something. Or purple. I don't know. Don't ask me. Watch them be green or something. They're probably green. They're probably the opposite of any color that I've even said, because that's how good my memory is. Okay, focus. Wingull shiny. Okay, it's green. Okay, let's see. Yep. Things other than what I said. That's what it is. I don't know if I would know a shiny love disc either. Ah. Run, run, run. I don't want to run into you. We're going out, and then we're going back in. And then we wait. We wait for them to all spawn in. Shiny love disc. Yeah, I wouldn't know. It might be. I have no idea. That's the problem. I am the most amateur shiny hunter out there. I don't know what any of the shinies look like. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. And we go back in. Well, this is fun. This is the best. This is, yeah, you know, I wanted to see a bunch of not shiny Pokemon today. I was gonna try to do a shiny Pokemon challenge where, like, I had to find a shiny of every color or something. But I don't know, man. That would probably take the rest of my life to stream, and I got other things I want to do. Where are we? 2 minutes. 2 minutes! Come on. I only have 2 minutes of sandwich left. You're only gonna let me find one shiny in 30 whole minutes of sandwich? Plus on a sandwich earlier that didn't find me any shinies? Hello? Shiny? Come hither. No, I don't want to battle you. You're not shiny. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nope. Okay. That wasn't golden, right? No, that was definitely red. Okay. This might be our last go in because we're running out of sandwich. I know that the shiny Palafin is like a purpley color. I know. Sad face. Where are we at? I'm not using the camera. Yeah, we have a minute. I don't want to battle you. You're not shiny. Go away. Just destroy one more of you for good measure. Okay, come on. Load in a shiny. We're thinking pink here. Pink. Bright pink. Give me the pink puffer. Oops. I am not I am not doing that on purpose. I hurt my hand earlier and I have a bandage wrapped around it. And so it's hard to like figure out which buttons I'm pushing sometimes. Well, I don't know about you, but none of these Pokemon look shiny to me. Nope. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we're out of sandwich. Yeah. Okay, so I guess the question is now what? I do not want a Qwilfish. I'm just gonna like swim around or run around or something for a bit, just to see, you know, if any of those random encounters just decide to pop up for any reason. I got, let's see, how much time? I have a few more minutes. I have a few more minutes before I should probably head to bed. I did not come the right way, though. This was the wrong way. This is taking forever. I should have just flown somewhere. What's a shiny Toxel look like? No shiny Deerling. I'm honestly super surprised that I haven't found a shiny Deerling, because I have always looked at every group of Deerling and so many of them spawn in this game. Like, Deerling are everywhere in this game. Listen, I'd even be happy with a shiny Lechonk, okay? Shiny Toxel is pinkish, but not like pink. Okay. Okay. Almost ran into Riolu. What even are you? Oh, you're Pachirisu. Like, how are there so many of you and none of you are shiny? I don't get it. Seen so many streamers with like 5 shiny Deerling, and it's like, where's mine? Exactly. It's like, how? Like, I understand how, but also, like, how, you know? Like, I understand that we both have the same odds, but that's why it's confusing. It's like, we have the same odds, and yet I have 0 of them. How is that? I guess if I'm just running around, I could hatch eggs. Where's eggs? I put them in here. These are the ones we had. I've also never gotten a shiny, like, Terra Pokemon like that. I don't know how common that is. I don't know if they have the same odds or not. I know that in the raids, they have a lower odds than normal of being shiny, but I don't know about, like, the Terra Pokemon that are just chilling. Just chilling like a villain out in the wild. Sweet. Definitely trying to get a shiny Cantonian Wooper in this game. I feel like that'd be really cool. Same with the Galarian Meowth. Although, I hatched like 2,000 Galarian Meowth in a row, and I was like, nah, I'm bored. I just can't do it like that. I cannot shiny hunt like that. We'll probably never use a shiny Deerling and end up being in the box. I want to get, like a shiny of each form of everything. That's part of my goal. So that includes getting enough shiny Deerling to, like, have every form of Sawsbuck, I guess. Squirrel. Nope. Alright, snagging another egg. Gonna clear out this box, I think. Would be nice. Aw, man. They looked kind of different, and I thought that... Ugh. I hate it when that happens. It's like, oh, things that are the same size and all clumped together, and one of them's slightly different. Oh, it's just a different Pokemon. It's fine. Like, I know that Shiny Smoliv has the black olive on it. I'm also afraid that I'm gonna miss a shiny one of these guys. Because their shinies are kind of subtle. Got another egg. Be super cool if we hatched a shiny. Let's go. Well, that does not appear to be a shiny, but cool. Boxes. Other egg. Just gonna clear out this box of eggs. Yeah, still looking for shiny. Still on the lookout for them. Some of these, again, I wouldn't know them even if I was looking right at them. I know that these, oops, the nose changes, but I can't see that through the sparkling. I can't remember what the nose is. I think the nose becomes like brown or something. Or blue. Fun story, the first shiny you got. Really? That's awesome. I don't even know the first shiny that I got. I could probably tell you the first shiny in this particular game that I got. If I thought about it hard enough. But I was never a shiny hunter before. I've kind of just become one. For some reason. I don't know. I like sandbox games. I like games that are kind of... some people might think that they're repetitive and boring. But I like them. Oh, you remember when you caught it? That's awesome. How old were you when you caught it? I guess you don't have to tell me, but you could just maybe say, like, how long ago it was or what game it was in or something. Because that's really cool. No worries. No worries. I completely understand. I've barely been able to, like, talk today. Math today has been hard. Alright. Nope. Just gonna switch you out for a different egg right now. Oops. Okay. I think after the next egg, I might be done. Just because we will have finished off that box. Yep, that's going to be this. We'll have finished off that box. We did catch a shiny today. We caught a Dreadnought, even though it was a repeat for me. It's okay. A shiny is a shiny. And I will probably Wonder Trade it off. I could Wonder Trade it off now, if you guys want. That would kind of be a nice send-off. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't want to disconnect. Oops. Come back. Come back. Yeah, it is a nice shiny. I have another one, though. It's a duplicate for me. So, I'm going to do a Wonder Trade. Surprise trade, I guess. Let's see, I put it in my outbox. There we go. Goodbye. Amazing shiny. I hope... Well, hold on. Before you go, let me check your summary. And see if you have any... Nope. Okay. I hope that you enjoy your next life with your new owner. I'm sure that they will enjoy you too. I already have one, so I'm not upset about it. Let's see how long it takes. Yeah, right? I was like, check for that mark. There was nothing. Alright, here we go. Trade completed. Goodbye, YT Recarrion. Enjoy, Mandy. You're not hacked shiny. I will take a tadpole, I guess. Alright. Okay, that's gonna be it, guys. That's all I got. I am out of energy, and it's time for me to go to bed. So, thank you so much for being in chat. I really appreciate you guys. I don't know. Let me see if I could find... I'm sure that I can raid. So give me just a second to see if that's something... If there's somebody that I want to raid, first of all. And also, if I can actually figure out how to do it. Because I've never done it before. So just let's see. I have to let this load. Yeah, thank you for being in the chat. Let's see what we got here. Have a good night, Deceptive. Alright. We are trying. We are trying. Let's see. I don't remember how to do this. I've never done it. That's the thing. I've never raided anybody. So it's hard for me to know. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, raid a channel. Let's see. Let's see who might be on. Okay, who is on right now? There's really nobody on that I would probably stream, or that I would probably raid. Unfortunately, I was hoping that one of my friends would be on, but I can't find anybody that's on right now. So, I guess we're just gonna end stream. We tried. Next time, I'm sure somebody will be on, especially because it'll be Saturday night. That's the hope anyway. I was gonna get Just Sad, but I don't think he's streaming right now. Let me see if I can find him. It doesn't look like he's streaming right now. Sad, Just Sad. Yeah, nothing's coming up as far as like people who are on right now. So I don't think he is streaming at the moment. Unfortunately, I will double check though. I triple check. Maybe, if I can find it. This is super fun, isn't it? I just want to go to my homepage. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely not. Unfortunately, there's really nobody streaming right now that I know. So, that is going to be the end of the stream. Sorry about that weird ending. I tried. We'll get it next time. It'll be Saturday. We'll be able to get it then. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in another stream soon. Really appreciate you. Have a good night.